Today we are at B&W Bottle Shop.
Yeah. All right. All right now.
Today we meet Bopper, the manager of B&W.
So, how long have you been involved with B&W Bottle Shop?
Since 97, so that's approximately 30 years. As of next year, it'll be 30 years.
Yeah, are you gonna throw a party?
Shit, not really.
Oh, we gotta celebrate.
We just do random kick it events like this.
Right.
So it's like, impromptu, and if you're here, you're here. Nothing planned. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe liquor store is gonna have to throw you a party, dude. 30
I'm
years.
not ruling it out either, but
That'd be
normally,
cool.
yeah.
Oh yeah. So 30 years, man.
Everything has happened in that time.
Well, I was gonna say, so maybe take me back a little bit. Take me back to the beginning. What was it like when you first walked in through the doors? Talk to me about that time.
Well, that time I was 17, so. Yeah. So I was in high school and I worked here after school type of deal. Things were a lot cheaper. The street looked different. A lot of the artwork, like from the artists, like such as this stuff, didn't exist. So it looked physically different, and prices were way lower. And I was kind of just learning the ropes, learning on the fly.
Were you ever in charge of the place by yourself at a young age like that?
Yeah, so I'd be left there alone, at 17 years old. So anything that happened, I'd have to resolve.
Yeah, how was
it's
that?
Basically like learning on the fly,
Yeah.
So whatever comes up, you gotta resolve it. There's no manual, no one else to go to.
Well, but we're making one right now. So let's get, if you could give your 17-year-old self some advice, what would you say now?
Just like control your temper, don't trip off the little shit. Somebody's short, on a swisher,
right.
Just cover them, it'll come back. Good karma, like build good karma. I think you gotta do that in any business. So, because when I was younger, I lose my temper.
Sure.
Now I don't.
You gotta remember any of those stories?
Like, once you cross 40 years old and shit, fucking testosterone goes down.
Oh, man.
And I'm fucking way past 40 now.
Oh, cool with me.
So I don't know what your age is, but yeah, that's where I'm at.
Yeah, I feel it though, man. Yeah, after a while, it's like how many battles you want to pick,
Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah. Like I'm not here to fight, too.
Like I'm just here to come in and serve.
Do my thing, and
we are in the hood, so obviously we get a lot of tough customers, if you want to put it that way.
Yeah, well, so then let me ask you this. Did you have to be tough to kind of survive?
Yeah, I didn't have to physically fight people, but, plenty of disagreements, arguments, that sort of shit. But nothing really escalated ever to the point where I got injured.
That's good. Yeah, as you should. You're like a staple in the community, I would just...
Fucking safety number one, after all, we're just selling soda, chips, beer. I don't think that's worth fighting over.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So maybe some people do, but I'm not gonna fight over that. So if you want to run out with a beer, fucking go ahead.
You made it. Yeah. Interesting.
So I've had to let that shit go for free, because it's just how it is. Sometimes you just gotta let it go. So of course there's been situations of that nature, but then there's been a lot of just normal transactions, normal business. I would say that's like 96 or 7% of it.
So about. Let me ask you this: what's your favorite part of the job?
Favorite? I don't know. Just like making sure we have a good selection of products. So a lot of that is up to me. So if you go in there, you find good variety of drinks, something to eat, things of that. Everything's like nicely put away and nice and clean.
Yeah, you curate.
So, so that's what I get up for every day, basically.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure I come here, make the place look good. A lot of art's been added throughout the store, and I had a lot to do with that.
Yeah.
So and like meeting cool people, you can't ever erase that. So I met a bunch of cool people. I would say that's one of the highlights, anyways.
You got regulars?
Lots of regulars. Yeah, Carlos knows some of them. A little bit of everything has pretty much transpired.
Smiley, and what was the other one? Smiley.
There's a bunch of them, so he's one of the old school customers. Some of them have passed away, so there's always that too.
I remember that time. was like,
Yeah,
alright,
because
that's what you've been known
because these
for.
guys are on drugs and they have like alter egos and shit.
Yeah.
So if you call him by one ego and he's in the other ego, like he'll be like, "Don't fucking call me that."
Right.
Like this fool's like somebody
Yeah.
else right now.
yeah, he's on.
So you mean like those types of people, right?
Right.
Like one day his name is this, and then like the next day his name's something different.
I'm like, all right, well, my bad. My bad.
Right,
I didn't know you were fucking John today.
Right. Well, which one of you wants something, dude? Right? Like, come on.
Just the other day you were fucking Alvin.
It's like, all right, well, I'll call you. My bad. I will not call you that anymore.
Like, you let me know. My bad. You didn't introduce yourself,
That's
dude.
some,
I
like
was
the funny
"What's
shit
up?"
that's happened over
That's
here.
sick.
Who got that blunt?
All right, pause.
So what's some crazy stories you have working at this liquor store?
Man, not even working it, but you know what I'm saying, like family has owned it for a really long time to the point that, you know what I'm saying, there's been things that came and gone, like the re-up back here, meeting up with Baby Bash, smoking blunts with
Be legit.
Be Legit, yo.
Damn.
Be
Legend,
Legit came
legend.
in through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know Fatima was like, Be Legit came through, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he was like,
his club was called Dr. Green Thumb. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Northgate.
Northgate.
Yeah, I remember. I hit that up a few times for sure.
Yo, no, that was dope.
Dr. Green Thumb.
You know what I'm saying? They always had some good tree, but Zen Garden took over it, and you know what? They've been at it since then.
Since then, yeah.
Okay, you fucking with the Zen Garden?
Oh yeah, no doubt.
What's your go-to strain?
Ah, man, you know what?
Fucking
Anything that is gonna make me lit, yo, I'm fucking with it.
Okay, I like that. Old school stoner, you say. Make sure I'm lit, I'm good. You know, if it's smoking, I'm smoking, right?
No doubt about it.
So what's another crazy experience that you've experienced, you know, owning this liquor store?
Well, it's not really owning it, but yo, I was sitting with my boy over here, taking care of the liquor store, and this guy came in and he's like, "Hey, can you serve me some beer?" And we looked at him and we're like, yo, "You don't look like you should be served some
He
beer."
was spent, huh?
Yo, so he sat on the floor and just fell asleep,
Yeah.
and he's like,
Inside the store?
"Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not leaving."
He went into stubborn mode,
He's,
basically.
he's like, "Yo, I'm
Yeah.
not leaving."
Yeah, and then he stayed there for like a good, I don't know, must have been 20 minutes, half an hour.
Yo, we
And,
sat there. We had to call the paramedics
Yeah,
and had to get his ass out of here.
Yeah,
bro.
and we still operated. Still, you know, people were coming in and just like, who the fuck is this on the floor? You know, but like business still went on. You know, so it didn't, you know, like shut the store down or anything.
Oh, no doubt.
But eventually the paramedics came and got his ass up. Long story short.
Yeah. So if you come into the liquor store and you spent, don't come to the liquor store. We're gonna have the paramedics carry your ass out of there. You know, you done. You
Bro,
done.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo.
Tighten your shit up. Tighten up, soldier.
Yeah, no doubt.
Usually we will shut down if like a customer altercation occurs, or something outside happens, like a car collision or something of that nature, or like when that building got burned down right over there. Yeah, that was a big thing.
Your
Yeah.
sister's BM
Yeah.
Mercedes got hit right here.
Exactly. Yeah, so
Did
things
she
like
shut down? Did she shut down?
Well, I don't know if she shut down, but it can, you know, stop operations for a little while anyways.
Bro, somebody was coming
Yeah.
crazy amount,
Yeah.
yo, and then they hit his sister's car,
Yeah.
and she was operating at the moment.
Yeah. I don't remember what happened on that incident, but generally we haven't had any major shutdowns. Just like little shit, you know. This is Joey Cursor shit right here. Who was that? Rigo? Rico. Okay. Rico.
What's good? It's Hot Boy Slum. I'm here with.
Jeremy,
What's good, Jeremy? So what's your go-to at the liquor store?
Seagram's Dry Gin today, and orange juice today.
Okay, you got that orange juice finna get you right.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm already right.
I can tell. He said I'm on my shit. Hell yeah.
Yeah. So. Okay, so these art pieces are blacklight reflective. Can add a lot of, flair to your room. But we just have them as general wall cover here, working with an old building. So it needs much renovation, and this kind of just patches things, makes the space look, colorful and cool. Yeah. So this particular piece was done by Raul. Do you know Raul?
I don't know.
Oh, Raul, yeah.
Maybe I don't think.
So he's from our circle of friends, from the circle of artists that we, knew each other when we were younger. And yeah, he used to have a gallery here where that roll-up doors were. And I was there one time when they were having a little gallery event. And I don't remember how I won the photo, but I won it. Or not the photo, but the art piece. Yeah. But he did it by hand. Raul did. And, yeah. And I think it took him like 6 hours, something like that. People always give compliments on it,
That's awesome.
And they're like, "Well, is it for sale?" No, it's not for sale.
All right, hey, tell me about this spot right here.
So if you want something good to eat, they have a huge menu, right?
Yeah.
At I Love Barbecue here, right across the corner. They're right across the street from Little Joe's. You can go grab a. So
It's always fun and games until it's not.
Also, for the record, my role here is manager.
I'm okay with publicity, but I just don't have time to manage that on a regular basis.
Everyone has a right to their opinion. That's America.
I mean, because mom doesn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, she will tell you how it is. It's not.
Next thing you know, we're promoting, we're doing all this like nice stuff. They come in here and she's in here, and then it's fucking bad.
Yeah,
She pops from somebody.
Once again,
And they go give us the fucking worst review on the planet after that. Don't ever go to that store again. Chrissy. Yeah.
mom will say,
Go
hey,
to Google and read the reviews about her. I mean, they are fucking bad.
mom will tell you, you know what I'm saying? Like, she said my back was hurting.
No,
You know
she
what?
went up to this lady one time, accused her of stealing some chips. Like, she went around, you know how back hurts and everything? She went
Yeah,
around the counter,
of
went over
course.
there, opened her bag, started searching through, no chips. Instead of apologizing, said, okay, my bad, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that, right? She was like, get out, you're not allowed to shop here anymore. She was like, what? I didn't even take anything.
She got banned either way.
Nikki, her name was Nikki, you probably remember her.
I have a bag. I'm asking for rolling papers.
Oh, I'm sorry,
That's
busy
okay.
talking.
I was
Okay,
like,
which
wait.
rolling papers?
Your cheapest ones.
Okay, here, they tell me. Don't worry about it. Here you go.
Pretty sure?
Yeah.
Thank
And
you.
then another lady, she brought her. She used to bring her baby in a stroller. And like, I mean, it's your baby. You're gonna take your stroller back there. And she was like, leave your stroller over here. And she was like, no, like I got my baby in there. And she was like,
Thank
no,
you.
you can't take your stroller with the baby back there because you might start stuffing stuff in your stroller. So she was like, I'm supposed to like leave my baby unattended in the stroller. And she was like, yeah.
Mom doesn't
Like,
give
somebody could just take off with my baby and my stroller. But hey, I need my beer. She don't care. She just don't care. Although somebody has left their baby with their stroller in the store before. And just like left. One time I was like, I got up, I went to go like do something, and I was like, wait, what? Why is there a stroller here? I thought somebody just left a stroller. A little while later, I like start hearing a sound in the stroller, and I go around, there's a baby in it. I'm like, bitch, okay, so she just went home and then realized like, oh wait, I got my beer, but where's my baby? My stroller.
I don't
Did she come
know.
back or what?
Yes,
Okay.
yeah, she
Oh
came
my
back.
God.
I would hope so.
Like 5 minutes later, she realized I don't have my baby and my stroller.
Yo, I already ranked it up for you.
But then, the next day we got the window replaced, but the board is still there just as reinforcement, just in case. Just in case we get another, vehicle coming in.
Like live cams, like there's what is it, the Venice Beach one, on the the Santa Monica Beach or whatever, and sometimes it's just all nice and calm and serene, people walking by, jogging, walking with their dogs, and then once in a while some crazy fight breaks out, So I'm always like wondering, what if I did one out here though? But then I'm always like, no, because
Depending on what goes on.
what if something really crazy went down? And then, motherfuckers are always happy to sue you. So they're like, oh, yeah, well, it happened because of the live cam. That's how they knew I was there. And then, they came and, just started popping at me, like there was a drive-by and I got shot 9 times. and then their dead family wants money that probably didn't even give a fuck about them to begin with, you know. And then they want, you know, the maximum allowable amount by the insurance policy wherever it caps off at. Yeah, so it's always like, you know, it's always fun in games until it's not, right? I mean, had that shit not happened with Mario, I probably would be a little bit less caring, but you know, now I just have to always kind of like guard. I feel like we have to be on the guard, you know, because you know I had to fight that lawsuit for like 5 years. I mean, we finally won, but it took so much like time and energy and money.
Well, we don't need to talk about that on camera.
Yeah.
Right. So is there anything that you'd like to close on?
Well, just come visit. You know, this area, it kind of gets downplayed or looked down upon just because we're in Del Paso. So it needs a little uplifting. So, you know, if people come down here, shops, go to Carlos's spot, go to Bad Lemonade, little things like that help. There's just a lot of everyday folks that come here through here.
Don't judge it before you try it, man. This is love, and we just trying to spread the love, right? Yeah, look at that. You know,
The Carlos Lopez that you probably never heard of.
Yeah, we're just everyday folks. No, there's no rock stars here.
that exclusive too.
No rock stars.
Got that. Come on now, tell them about that. What's that?
Man, I don't even know. I just picked it up.